Do you ever wonder what it would be like to walk through a time capsule where ancient creatures from millions of years ago are frozen in time, just waiting to tell their story? What if I told you that such a place exists, right here in the heart of Nebraska? Imagine a catastrophic volcanic eruption so powerful it left a trail of ash that preserved an entire ecosystem, animals, plants, and all, down to the finest detail. Welcome to the Ashfall Fossil Beds, one of the most well-preserved and scientifically significant fossil sites on Earth. Today, we're diving deep into the story of this incredible site. From ancient rhinos to horses and camels, these fossils offer a rare glimpse into life millions of years ago. But how did these creatures come to be so perfectly preserved? Let's find out. Located in Antelope County, Nebraska, Ashfall Fossil Beds is one of the rare fossil sites known as Lagerstätten. Lagerstätten are unique fossil sites where environmental conditions have preserved organisms in stunning detail, capturing an ecological snapshot of the past. These fossil beds are the result of a catastrophic volcanic eruption, but not one that you might immediately think of. Over 12 million years ago, the Bruneau-Jarbidge supervolcano erupted in what is now Idaho. The eruption sent volcanic ash drifting nearly 1,000 miles to the east, blanketing the landscape in thick layers of ash. This ash, combined with other extraordinary local conditions, led to the preservation of a rich variety of fossilized creatures. The volcanic ash from the eruption was unlike anything we typically associate with volcanic events. It fell in deep drifts, up to a foot thick in places. The ash was fine enough that it didn't crush the bones of the animals it covered. Instead, it preserved their remains in 3 dimensions, allowing paleontologists to uncover fossils that are almost perfectly intact. From large, thick-skinned rhinoceroses to smaller, delicate bird bones, the ash preserved everything. The preservation is so detailed that even the contents of some animals' last meals can still be seen in their stomachs. The site is a time capsule of life from the Miocene Epoch, offering an unparalleled look at ancient ecosystems. The fossil beds are especially famous for the abundance of mammalian fossils. The most numerous of these are the remains of the teleoceras, an extinct hippo-like relative of the modern rhinoceros. These rhinos were adapted to a life in a grassy savanna with scattered trees, much like today's African rhinoceroses. Teleoceras was so abundant at the site that a section of the park is known as the Rhino Barn. Alongside these rhinos, fossils of early horses, camels, and even small canids have been discovered. The site offers an incredible cross-section of the diverse creatures that lived in this environment. Among the horse fossils are species from 5 different genera, including Cormohipparion, Protohippus, and Pseudohipparion. The camels at Ashfall, such as Procamelus and Epicamelus, were far different from today's desert-dwelling camels. They lived in a much cooler, wetter environment. In addition to mammals, the site has yielded fossils of birds like the crowned crane and hawks resembling today's secretary bird. There are even fossils of turtles, including large tortoises like Hesperotestudo, which were part of the region's rich biodiversity. But how did these animals die? The answer lies in the volcanic ash itself. The animals likely came to a waterhole to drink and seek relief from the heat. Unfortunately, the ash storm had a deadly side effect. Inhalation of the ash caused lung failure in these creatures. The animals were overwhelmed by the ash, which drifted downwind, covering the landscape in a thick layer. The smaller creatures died first, followed by larger ones. Some animals were scavenged by predators, with bite marks found on bones indicating that carnivores like Alurodon, a bone-crushing dog, fed on the carcasses. Excavations at Ashfall began in 1971, when a juvenile rhinoceros skull was discovered eroding out of a gully. This marked the beginning of one of the most significant fossil discoveries in North America. Since then, Scientists have been working to carefully excavate fossils from this site, offering us a glimpse into a world that existed millions of years ago. Today, the site is open to the public, and visitors can watch paleontologists in action at the Hubbard Rhino Barn, where ongoing excavations continue to reveal new fossils. Special walkways provide a close-up view of paleontologists as they carefully uncover these incredible remains. Ashfall Fossil Beds is not just an extraordinary fossil site, it's also a national natural landmark. The unique preservation of these fossils gives us a rare window into the past, revealing how animals lived, interacted, and met their end in a changing environment. The fossils uncovered here are vital to our understanding of the Miocene epoch, offering clues about climate, ecosystems, and the evolution of animals that lived during this time. So, whether you're a paleontologist or just someone fascinated by history, Ashfall Fossil Beds offers an unforgettable experience. The story of this incredible site continues to unfold, with new discoveries made every year. It's a place where time stands still, preserving the ancient past in remarkable detail. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more exciting explorations of history and paleontology. Until next time, keep uncovering the mysteries of the past.